I'm River Gibbs. When young people in my generation want some entertainment, all we have to do is go to the internet, or maybe see a movie, or check out the 300 channels on our cable TV box. But when my grandparents were young, aside from reading a good book or spending Saturday at the movies, the best way to have fun was to listen to the radio. During the next hour, we'll turn back the clock and hear the old-time radio shows young America liked the best. The very energetic juvenile western, The Cisco Kid, was a real favorite on radio during its long run on radio before it went to television. The first run of The Cisco Kid, done live from the studios of station WOR in New York City, starred versatile actor Jackson Beck. He would later be heard as Detective Philo Vance and later as the cartoon voice of Popeye's worst enemy, Bluto. The original series began in 1942 in the early months of the Second World War. 3 years later, the show would move to Hollywood, where actor Jack Mather would take over the role with actor Harry Lang as the lovable Poncho. Now, the first of 2 episodes, as heard in 1952, on the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's the famous Robin Hood of the Old West.
Cisco! The sheriff! He is getting closer! This way, Pancho! Follow!
The Cisco Kid! And now the Cisco Kid in our exciting story, Swindle at Steamboat Springs. The steep winding road from Denver over the top of the Rockies crosses the Continental Divide and drops rapidly to the picturesque town of Steamboat Springs. The quiet good manners of the town today speak well for its friendly, hospitable citizens. But in the 1870s, none of this was evident on the noisy, muddy main street of the bustling little village. Silver had been discovered in its vicinity, and many of the drifters, gamblers, and gunmen on the frontier headed for the new Silver Strike. As our story opens, a wagon and team carries 2 of the shrewdest of these outlaws toward town.
Look yonder, Link Kroger. Let your eyes feast upon the busy activity of the thriving little metropolis.
Things this here helen in Steamboat Springs, Darby. The town's ripe for a neat swindle. What setup will we use?
Such a momentous decision requires momentary concentration.
We'll have to split up and go into town separately like we always do. I'll ride the saddle horse tied behind the wagon.
Naturally. Now to ponder the proper method of fleecing the sheep.
How about the diamond ring swindle?
No, I think not, Link, my boy. That would necessitate our vacating this fair city with a degree of promptness. And since the Silver Strike, an odor of great opportunity emanates from Steamboat Springs. Besides, we used the diamond ring swindle back in Denver. Somebody may know about it.
Yeah, that's right, Darby. Well, what swindle are we going to use, mastermind?
Why not the steel helmet worn by Hernando Cortez when he invaded Mexico?
What hell are you talking about?
The one we got from that opera company which went broke and was stranded in St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, the one with the Spanish writing on it. Well, what'll we do with it?
I will approach the local yokel of a merchant and explain that due to a temporary lack of funds, I am willing to part with one of my most valued treasures, the helmet worn by Cortez.
Look, Darby, even your persuasive talk isn't going to convince him to buy it.
I have no intention he should. My objective is to have him display that valuable piece of merchandise for a possible sale.
Well, then what?
I will inform the little pigeon that we will share and share alike in whatever profit he receives from the sale over my original investment of $1,000.
I begin to see how the key fits the lock. I go into the storekeeper and offer him $2,000 for the helmet.
$3,000.
$3,000 for a hunk of iron that cost us $2.
The consummate greed of the yokel will prove to be his undoing. He will pay me the $1,000 himself, so he will not have to split his anticipated profit.
He'll be a mite surprised when he finds out I'm not going to buy it.
How sad a commentary on human nature. You know, Link, actually we are benefactors to mankind. We'll be teaching him a lesson he richly deserves and sorely needs. We'll pocket $1,000 beautiful dollars.
the steamboat, Cisco.
What steamboat, Pancho?
And where the springs, too.
What springs are you talking about, Pancho?
The springs of the steamboat. That's the name of the town, no?
See? The town is named Steamboat Springs, Pancho.
Where the steamboat and where the springs? I cannot see them nowhere in the town. Besides, how could they get a steamboat way up here in the mountains?
We'll find out all about the town's name after we have been here for a while. I want to stop at the general store for some ammunition.
All right, fine, go with you. Hey, there's the store over there, no?
Hey, hold on, hold. Since the silver strike, the population of this town must have tripled itself.
Yeah, they come from all over just to dig in the ground. They're local.
That little store certainly has a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, with all these people here, they've got to carry a lot of different things.
And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times that it is a little. Your easy-going, shiftless ways will be the ruin of our sheds, Marjo.
That senora got to be mad.
No, what's about it, Benita? Now, you tend to your own business and tend to these customers.
Yes, Elvira.
What is this, senora?
Buenos dias, senora.
Oh, howdy. My husband will sell you anything you want to buy. You remember what I told you, Ebenezer. I have to do everything around here. Tend to the stock, take care of the orders, do the cooking. How a body ever stands it, I'll never know.
Chihuahua. That senora like a Texas tornado.
Pancho.
Yes.
I need a box of 45 caliber ammunition, senor.
What kind of ammunition, mister?
45 caliber, senor.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. It could be... No. Oh, where was it last?
Perhaps under the counter, senor.
Oh, yeah. How'd you know? Here you are.
How much do I owe you, senor?
Doolittle. Name's Ebenezer Doolittle. Well, I ain't going to charge these outlandish prices Elvira's got marked. $5 for a box of ammunition. She can't charge folks so much. Just 'cause they're over a barrel and can't get stuff nowhere else. That's what you and the senora are arguing about?
Pancho, it's none of our business. Ask such questions.
Well, Cisco, this senor, good hombre. Pancho like to do what Cisco always do and help him with his troubles. I'm afraid there ain't no help for me, Cisco, but I sure like talking to Pancho. You see, I don't get much chance to talk when Elvira's around. Yes, senor, do nothing. Pancho don't have to feel what all the trouble's about. Well, nice Eastern fella come in here with that fine steel helmet.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That is the kind worn by the conquistadores when they first landed on these continents.
They're right, Pancho see them back in Arizona at the mission. Well, what do you know? Mm-hmm. That dude Easterner said this is the one worn by Cortez himself during the invasion of Mexico. Is it a fact, eh? Pancho, that's what he said. And he told me if I could sell the helmet, that we'd split the profit of anything I got over what it cost them. I'm doing that fellow a favor, and we stand a chance to make a fair and honest profit. Now, don't you think Elvira could see that?
Well, I should think so, senor.
Yeah. Instead, she tears into me for cluttering up the store with junk, she says. Says nobody be fool enough to pay $1,000 for that silly contraption.
Ebenezer Doolittle. Ain't you finished waiting on them customers yet?
Yes, Elvira, I am. Well, thanks very much for your purchase, sir.
But I did not pay you yet, senor. How much for the cartridges?
The price on that box is plainly marked. Says $5.
$5 is a lot for that box of ammunition, senor.
Well, that's my price. Now, you take it or leave it. I ain't standing behind this counter for my help.
But, Elvira...
You shut your tater trap, Ebenezer. Standing there gabbing about that fool helmet instead of collecting the money like you ought to.
Very fine helmet, senor. You like the helmets of the conquistadores. Fine to see back in the mission. Cisco told you.
Cisco? The Cisco kid?
Si, senor Doolittle.
Oh, well, I might have known this worthless husband of mine take up with the worst saddle tramps in this here territory.
Madre mia, Cisco, the senora take that shotgun from the wall.
Un momento, senora. What do you think you are doing?
I've heard about the kind of bandit the Cisco kid is, and I'm a-warning you. Turn right around, march out of here, before I let go with both barrels of this here shotgun. We don't want your kind or your trade around here. And if you come back again, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you and I'll kill you.
You look positively prosperous, Link, my boy. Wait until you meet Mr. Doolittle. The naive little lamb pleads to be fleeced.
We'll see. We shouldn't be together, Darby. There's the store across the street.
Among all these people, there's slight chance we'll be noticed, Link. However, I'll await your successful return down the street so we won't be seen together. Good luck.
I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to keep this store going.
My name's Link Kroger, ma'am. I'm from St. Louis. I'm interested in antiques, objects of art.
Well, we got nothing like that around here, Mr. Kroger. Now, I can sell you a side of salt pork or a barrel of flour, but we got nothing like that.
Now, wait a minute, Elvira. What about the helmet?
Oh, nonsense, Ebenezer. This gentleman's an antique collector, not a junk collector.
Well, now, what helmet? May I see it, please?
Yeah, go this way. Yeah, here it is.
Well, yes, an excellent example of the type worn by the conquistadores during the invasion of Mexico.
Yeah, that's right, mister. That's the helmet worn by Cortez himself.
That might very well be.
Yeah.
The maker of helmets worn by those Spanish explorers is a name well known to us art dealers.
Yeah, the name's inside, mister. Go ahead. Look.
Yes. Let's see. Antonio Gonzalez. This is it. Mr. Doolittle, I'm a man of prompt action. I don't want to quibble about the price. I'll give you $3,000 for this helmet.
$3,000?
That's what I said, $3,000.
Oh, mister, you made a deal. Well, I'd like to polish that helmet before
Why,
you
that'll
take
be
it.
fine. I have a bank draft in my wallet. I'll have to cash it to pay you. I'll be back this afternoon.
You do that, Miss Kroger. It'll be ready.
Link, how did you fare?
Well, let's get out of here. They'll see us from the store.
Not a chance unless they walk out on the street, and they're too busy figuring a way to make me accept $1,000. What's the matter, Link? Why did you stop?
Those two hombres riding down the street.
What about them?
The one in black on the big horse. That's the Cisco Kid. I owe him something for running me out of Santa Fe.
Keep that gun in your holster, Link. You can't shoot him down here in the street.
I can if you and I pretend to have an argument. When I kill Cisco, it'll be an accident. I'll say I was really aiming at you.
But he's liable to get you first.
Now, if you go for your gun when Cisco gets close to us, that'll draw his attention and leave me free to put a bullet through his head.
And it may just be that Link Kroger's unexpected scheme will be the cause of Cisco's death. To swindle Ebenezer Doolittle and his wife Elvira out of some money, Darby Jarrett and Link Kroger leave a fake antique with Ebenezer. When Cisco and Pancho stop in the store, Elvira chases them away at the point of a gun upon learning Cisco's identity. Link goes to the store to complete the swindle. Elvira's greed causes her to fall into the trap set by Darby. Link leaves, and as he and Darby are walking down the street, he sees Cisco and Pancho. Unaware of the death waiting for them, Cisco and Pancho now ride toward Link's trap.
Look, Cisco, the trouble's starting down the street.
Pancho, that big hombre. We know him.
See, Cisco, he's the one you run out of Santa Fe when he tried to key the store owner back there. What the coyote's name?
Link Kroger.
Link Kroger, huh? That's
He's trying to prod that little hombre into a gunfight. I'm going to take a hand, Pancho. Whatever.
Oh, look, ho-ho!
Don't you have paid me? You will pay with your life.
And the little hombre go for his gun. Bueno, you shoot the gun out of the little one's hand, Cisco. Look out, that Link Kroger.
Your dry coat will not work, Link Kroger.
You got a surprise coming, Cisco. I'm going to finish with my fist. I started with my gun.
You are in for a surprise, you Weedle. And to help you remember that if you ever try a dry gulch again, you will get a beating much worse than this.
You should have used your gun to kill me when you had a chance, Cisco. Because that's what I'm going to do when I get the chance. And I will.
There it is, dear lady. The bill of sale for the helmet of Cortez. Made out to Mrs. Elvira Doolittle. And signed, sealed, and delivered by yours truly, Darby Jarrett.
And here's your $1,000, Mr. Jarrett. The money all there?
To the last centime, Mrs. Doolittle. You are now the sole owner of that fine helmet.
And now that it's mine, I don't mind telling you. I outfoxed you on a business deal.
Why, what do you mean, dear lady?
I already got a customer for this helmet. He's going to pay me $3,000 for it.
Now, Elvira. Why, now, that ain't fair. By rights, half the profits belong to you, Mr. Garrett.
No, Mr. Doolittle. Your wife and I transacted a legitimate piece of business.
Well,
I'm afraid she's quite right. She did outsmart me. Well, I must wend my way elsewhere. I bid you a fine farewell.
Well, now that's how a real gentleman acts, Ebenezer.
yeah, you still had an order, took advantage of them, Elvira.
I was able to scrimp up the $1,000 to pay him because it's my way of doing business, not yours. If I listened to you, we'd be in the poorhouse the rest of our lives.
Senor Doolittle, I have to tell you something that may be of a great importance to you.
Stanley Ryan, Cisco kid.
Open the shotgun again, Cisco.
I'm giving you one last chance to listen, for your own sake, Senora. That little Aubrey may be trying to swindle you.
And I'm giving you one last chance to get out of here for your own sake.
Elvira.
Now get, before I blast you both out of your boots.
Cisco, it's time we leave this town. We stay here a week now, and those mavericks not try anything yet.
I wonder what kind of deal they made with Senor Doolittle about that helmet.
They seem to stay working together, just like when they try to drag us, Jew.
Perhaps you can find out from Senor Doolittle.
Mm-hmm.
There he is in front of his store.
What's there, Senor Doolittle?
What is this, Senor?
Oh, hello, Cisco, Pancho. Say, I'd sure appreciate it if you'd stop in a minute. I'd like to have a word with you.
Si, senor. Well, what can we do for you, senor?
See, we like to help you.
Hey, I've been trying to get out to your camp all week, but Elvira wouldn't let me go. Cisco, we've been swindled.
You have, senor. The Spanish helmet?
Well, no, I ain't going to tell you. I'm going to make her do it herself.
The senora threatened us twice with that shotgun, senor. She made it clear she does not want our help.
Well, she'll do no such thing this time, Cisco. We really do need your help. Please, come on in, will you?
All right, senor. Lead the way.
Maybe it's better we leave the door open so Pancho can get out of here in a hurry if the senora goes with the shotgun again.
Oh, I wouldn't do anything like that, Pancho. I'm truly sorry I did it before.
Why the sudden change of heart, senora?
Well, you see, the $1,000 we scrimped and saved and then paid out to Darby Jarrett for that helmet.
You mean the helmet of the conquistadors? He's right here, no?
Yep. That's it all right, Pancho. It belongs to us now.
You mean you paid Darby Jarrett $1,000 of your money for that helmet?
Yes, Cisco. That's the foolish thing I done. You see, Link Kroger come in here and offered me $3,000 for it. Oh, it was all my fault, Cisco. If I'd have listened to Ebenezer, we'd still have our money.
I understand.
Yeah.
Croker and Jarrett only wanted to swindle you out of the $1,000.
Yeah, the Link Kroger not going to buy it all the time. The Pancho like to try on this helmet, huh? It makes Pancho feel like a grand caballero. Cisco, this helmet is too damn fine. Pancho, I can get it go.
Well, no, wait a minute. Take it easy, Pancho. Here, let me try to yank it down.
You hurt Pancho. Cisco, take off the
Do
helmet.
not pull on the helmet, Senor Doodle. Cannot get it off that way.
Cisco, what about Pancho?
Quickly, senora, give me that pair of scissors.
Oh, well, them scissors won't cut through steel, Cisco.
No, but they will cut the leather liner inside the helmet, and then we'll be able to get it off.
Cisco, you gotta be careful with the scissors.
Si, Pancho.
Watch my ears.
All right, Pancho. You are not hurt.
Gracias, Cisco, gracias. You say Pancho alive again.
Look there, Cisco. That paper fell out of the helmet when you got it off Pancho's head.
I know, senora.
Why, it looks like a map, Cisco. Yeah, it's got foreign writing on it.
Foreign only to you, senor. It is Spanish.
What did it say? What did it say, Cisco? What did it say, huh?
It seems to be a diagram of the stage directions for one of the actors from La Opera Español, the Spanish Opera Company.
Why, the swindling liars. Saying that helmet was wore by Cortez.
They were lying, all right. You know this, Senora Doolittle. I have an idea which, if it works, will get back your money for you.
Yeah, well, what's the idea, Cisco?
We'll do anything you say.
You said, senor, that this paper from the helmet looks like a map.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to let that thought of yours be known around town...
Yeah, there'd be nothing wrong in my saying I think I found a treasure map.
Tell me, is there anyone else in town who can read Spanish?
No, Cisco, not at all.
I'm sure of that.
Well, then we will take the chance. If those coyotes, Jared and Kroger, fall into their own trap, sell them back the helmet with the paper we found.
He and Cisco and Pancho be hiding in the back room to take care of them if they start any trouble.
By ginger, that'll teach them a lesson. We'll make them pay $1,200 for it, too.
Elvira, $1,000.
Oh, I mean $1,000. Yes, Ebenezer.
It worked. Yes, everybody in town's talking about the treasure map. They all want to throw in and help me find it.
What about Jared and Kroger, Senor Doolittle?
Well, they're hightailing it over here right now, Cisco. I saw them headed this way when I came in the door.
Yeah, we gotta go back in the back room quick, no?
See, come on, Pancho.
Now, what'll I do, Ebenezer, when they come in?
Elvira, now, I'll handle it.
Yes, Ebenezer. Can I stay and watch?
You can stay, but you keep your tater trap closed.
Greetings, gracious lady. I intended to pay my respects sooner.
Get to the point, Darby.
Yes, Link.
You're dealing with me, Mr. Jared. What do you want?
Of course. I'll come right to the point. I made a mistake. This is not the helmet worn by Cortez. I have that with my other belongings in the wagon. Now, if you'd be so kind as to return this helmet...
And the paper we found in it?
Come clean, Darby. They know.
Oh, they know.
Well, then, ethically and honestly, this helmet is really mine. I was not aware of its contents when I sold it to you. I'm prepared to buy it back.
Oh, you are. Well, for $1,000?
Elvira? Well, now, Mr. Jared, I don't know.
All right, how much do you want? We're willing to pay you a profit.
Oh, it's not the profit. You're sure you want it?
Oh, positive, my dear Mr. Doolittle. Here's the money. Count it carefully. And now the helmet.
All right. Here it is.
And the paper that was in the helmet.
Oh, yes, the paper. Here it is. And the bill of sale you made out to my wife.
Ah, the map. We've got it. Now all we've got to do is get that Spanish writing translated, and we'll know where to look for the treasure.
Perhaps I can help you, senores. I read Spanish.
Oh, the Cisco Kid.
She and Pancho.
The Spanish writing on that paper explains the stage directions to the member of the Spanish Opera Company who wore that helmet.
We've been swindled.
No, senor. The helmet and a piece of paper were sold back to you. You insisted it was a map. Now, you two skulking coyotes, get your things together and get out of this territory pronto. And if you try any more of your swindles anywhere, I will hear about it. And you will put in a long stretch behind bars. Vamos!
They run like a couple of scared rabbits.
Oh, Ebenezer, I'm just so proud of you. You got our money back. So I'm very happy.
Well, no, there, Elvira. No. Everything will be all right. I'm happy too.
I'm so happy for both of you. I'm so like to see a happy ending come to good people doing good trouble.
Si, Pancho.
Those two swindlers, not never try no more swindling in Pancho things.
Well, if they have any brains at all, they will not, Pancho.
They're right, Cisco. And Pancho know, because Pancho got brains. You know, Cisco, Pancho and Big Maria together, we know everything.
You and Big Maria know everything?
Everything.
Oh, come now, Pancho.
All right, Cisco. Pancho and Big Maria. We know everything.
Very well, then. I will ask you a question.
Go ahead, Cisco. Go ahead. Ask the question.
All right. Tell me, who was the first presidente of the United States?
Who was the first president? Oh, well, that's one question Big Maria knows.
Oh, Pancho.
Oh, Cisco!
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather. Pancho by Harry Lang.
This time around on the old-time radio shows Young America Like the Best, we are spending 2.5 hours with the great Western radio series, The Cisco Kid. Now our second installment.
Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's the famous Robin Hood of the Old West. Cisco, the sheriff is getting closer. This way, Pancho, vámonos. The Cisco Kid. Now to our exciting story of the Cisco Kid. One of the most diabolical killers the Old Southwest ever knew was the Mescalero renegade Indian, the Apache Kid. So vicious, so cruel, so deadly was the Apache Kid that save for one or two associates, even the worst bad men in the territory gave him a wide berth. As our story opens, Cisco and Pancho are sitting in the office of the United States Territorial Marshal. The Marshal is saying,
That's the story, Cisco. I know you've come up against a lot of killers in your time, but you never dealt with anybody like the Apache Kid.
What you say, we never have, Senor Marshal.
Pancho thinks you sound like a real bad hombre.
He's more than just bad, Pancho. He's a devil. He don't only kill his victims, he tortures them first. Well, how about it? Want to go out after him?
Si, senor. Pancho and I will do our best for you.
Your best is mighty good, Cisco, but remember this. The Apache Kid has eluded all kinds of posses and army details for some years. Oh, he's been captured 3 times. That's when he was younger and more careless. But each time he got away. Since then, even such army scouts as Walpie Clark haven't been able to run him down.
Senor Clark? Oh, he's one of our best friends. Is he around here?
He sure is. Fact is, he's the man that recommended you and Pancho to me, Cisco. Said if anybody could track down the Apache Kid, you two could.
We will try to justify his fate.
Cisco kills the Apache Kid. Cisco catch anything.
Oh, now, Pancho.
What you do?
I understand he can, Pancho. Also, I understand he gets plenty of good help from you.
That is very true, senor.
Oh, gracias, gracias.
Yeah, Walpie wants to see you before you leave. Now, here's a map of the country the kid hangs out in. As you can see, it's rocky, mountain country. Mighty hard to get into, mighty hard to run a trail in.
I will take this map, if I may.
Sure, take it along. One last word, Cisco. If you meet up with a kid, don't fool around with him for a second. If he makes one false move, shoot to kill. don't see Senor Clark around here, Pancho.
Pancho, not see him neither. Oh, Cisco, look. Over there by the freighter wagon.
Oh, see, there he is. Come, Pancho.
Uh-huh.
Well, Cisco. Senor Clark. Oh, we're glad to see you again.
Well, that sure goes for me, too, Cisco. And Pancho, you old rascal.
Pancho, rascal. Pancho, a good rascal.
No doubt about it, Pancho.
Uh-huh.
Say, I want you both to meet my sister and her husband. Beulah, George.
Yes, we'll be right there.
They're packing some things in the wagon. They're driving west in a couple of days. Well, did you talk with the marshal?
We did, Senor. We're starting out at once.
Good. If you can get that renegade, Cisco, anything I own is yours. Maybe you don't know this, but the Apache kid got my partner, Bill Deal, a while back.
No, I did not know that, Senor.
And the way he got Bill wasn't nice. He sworn to get me, too. Well, maybe have his chance. I'm taking out an army detail today, but I don't expect to have any luck running down the kid, because the lieutenant in command's got too many tracking ideas of his own.
We have no one in command of us, so we will not be hampered, Senor Clark. One thing I have noticed, and that is the hatred everyone has for this Apache kid.
Why wouldn't we hate him? He's a fiend, Cisco. Oh, here they come.
Yes, Walpa?
Make you acquainted with my sister, Mrs. Mercer. Cisco Pancho.
Senor,
glad to know you.
It's my brother-in-law, George Mercer.
You are strangers in these countries, Senora?
Yes, we are, We're just passing through, Cisco.
We're on our way to California. Oh.
That's the reason I wanted to see you, Cisco. They're starting out again day after tomorrow. I'm wondering if you and Pancho would ride escort with them through the kid's territory.
Oh, we will consider it an honor, Senor Clark.
Yes, the marshal not mind, Cisco?
I'm sure he would want us to help whatever we can, Pancho.
I'd go myself, but of course I'm pretty much subject to army orders, and there's no telling where I'll be.
Do not give it another thought, Senor. Pancho and I will be at this spot day after tomorrow, early in the morning.
Oh, you're very kind, Cisco.
The pleasure is ours, Senora. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Goodbye.
I'll walk over to your horses with you, Cisco.
There. Now I feel better.
We don't need any escort, Beulah. That's all poppycock.
Oh, but George, Walpi ought to know. He said that horrible Apache kid makes a specialty of attacking freighters.
I say it's all poppycock. These Western bad men are overrated. Besides, I won't be obligated to strangers. Don't tell Walpi, but we're starting out today. So does he leave.
Oh, for my goodness sake. He's awful hot, Cisco.
Hey, we're very close to the border, Pancho.
That hombre, the Apache kid, must be a desert rat to live in a country like this.
Yeah. Now, where does the trail go from here?
Oh,
let's see, Pancho. The horse's hair caught in the brush back there is the last sign.
There's no brush from here on, Cisco.
See, there's not, amigo. Here's something.
What?
This trail looks as if it had been brushed, Pancho. As if a great broom had swept it.
Pancho don't understand this.
Neither do I, Chico. Wait.
Wait.
Look over there in the brush, Pancho.
Where?
Tell me if those are fresh cuts on those branches.
Cuts fresh, Cisco. They're made with a sharp knife.
And that is the answer. He cut that brush and tied it to a rope to drag behind his horse and so wipe out the trail.
Oh, now, Pancho, see? The sweeping go up that way, Cisco.
See, and that is the way we will go, Pancho. On foot.
But, Cisco, we climb up there on feet.
See?
On a hot day like this, Pancho Road.
You can stand it, amigo. Besides, I think we are very close to the camp of the Apache kid. Come, follow me and make no noise. Pancho.
See, Cisco.
The camp is right ahead. I can see burned out embers where we had a fire.
What we do now, Cisco? Rush the camp?
No. Stay right here until we look over to the camp.
Pancho, hear something, Cisco?
Shh. Do not know what it is. Come. Creep forward a few more feet.
Santo, look, Cisco. Let's go. She hobble like a horse.
See, and her hands are tied behind her back.
We untie her, Cisco.
Quieto, Pancho, quieto. This may be a trap. Throw a stone over by that plateau and we will see if there's any shooting at it.
See, Pancho, throw the stone. No shooting, Cisco.
I think he is not here to camp. Pancho, you stay here just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Draw the guns and use them if necessary. I will go on and tap it in you.
Cisco, be careful. Pancho, not let anything happen to Cisco.
I will be very careful, amigo.
Pancho, stay here.
Oh, this is very cruel. Do not be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to untie you. After me, it's a wonder you are still alive. And these ropes so tight. Well, I will save time and cut them. There, that'll be better for you. Now sit down here and you'll get back your strength. You are squaw of Apache Kid?
Me, squaw.
Where is Apache Kid?
Me, not tell.
He will not kill you if you tell. We will make sure he does not.
He kill. Give water.
See. Pancho,
Here, Cisco.
bring the canteen.
Pancho, bring. Here you are, Cisco.
Gracias, amigo. Here, drink this.
She say where the Apache Kid is, Cisco?
No, not that yet.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Drink more of the water if you wish. That if hombre would do this to his squaw, what would he do to someone he hates?
Pancho not like that, hombre.
There. And water will make you feel better. You go back to reservation?
Squaw want to go back.
Then I would. There's your pony up there. Pancho, get the pony and bring him here.
Here.
Apache tell squaw stay. Apache kill.
You have friends, family at the reservation?
Squaw want to go back.
And that is the thing for you to do. Come. Tell me, where is Apache Kid? I am your friend. Where is Apache Kid?
Squaw not tell.
Apache Kid right that way?
No.
That way? Or that way?
No.
Then you must have ridden that way.
Squaw not tell.
You have told me. He rode to the south.
Here the pony, Cisco.
Ah, I see. I'll ride this pony back to reservation.
Apache kill.
He will kill you if you stay here as he's killed other Indian women. Come, get on that pony and go.
Me go. You good man.
Go.
Pancho, think that a terrible thing, Cisco.
See, I do too, Pancho. Senor Clark knew what he was talking about when he called the Apache Kid a fiend.
Oh, a fiend.
We must not waste a moment, Pancho.
Where we go now?
We will ride to the south.
Uh-huh.
That is the route of the freighter wagons. I do not know of any that are going through today, but there may be one. Come, Pancho. Hey, see, Beulah? There wasn't any danger.
Well, we're not through the territory yet, George.
Almost through. As soon as we get through that draw just ahead, we will be.
Well, I guess it was all right, but I've been frightened every bit of the way.
I tell you, there's nothing to be scared of.
George, I thought I saw that bush move just above the draw.
I couldn't move. There's no wind.
It did move. I saw it. George, wait. Stop here.
Oh, you just got the jumps, Beulah.
Oh, heavens! Look! Oh, George, you're shot. You had your kid.
Now, white squad, die.
No, please.
You devil. That kid help man die. It's slow. Pancho, think we're getting near the trailer road, Cisco.
See, Pancho? Around the next bend in the trail, and we should be inside of it.
The Apache Kid ride this way, no?
See, an hour or so ago, I would say.
Huh?
But according to Senor Clark, the Apache Kid never rides back along the same trail.
Yeah.
So, Pancho.
Huh?
Pancho, that traitor. He's on fire. Shut him up, Diablo.
Cisco! Look like the wagon is saying a bus, sir.
I'm afraid it is, Pancho. See, I can tell from the markings. Hold there. Pancho, quick. Look in the wagon. See if they're alive.
See.
Wait. Martha and Emil, over here on the side.
They both dead, Cisco.
See. Senor was tortured. Oh, why did they start out today?
I do not know this, Cisco.
Neither do I. Neither probably did that blood-crazy Apache. We just rode down to see if any traders were coming through. Pancho, we are going to get this Apache kid, if it is the last thing we do on this earth.
But Cisco does not realize just how big a job he has on his hands. When Cisco found his friends, the Mercers, lying dead after being tortured by the notorious and diabolical Apache Kid, he swore to get the Apache. Now, he and the faithful Pancho were riding away from the scene of the murder.
Pancho hate to think of telling Senor Clark about this, Cisco.
See, amigo? His sister and his brother-in-law. Oh, he's very sad.
See. Now where we ride, Cisco?
I have a plan, amigo. I think it might work.
Uh-huh.
When the Apache Kid gets back to his camp and finds his squaw missing, he will no doubt take the trail and follow her.
Yeah.
So, instead of going back to his camp, we will cut across country and come in on the trail she would take riding back to the reservation.
Yeah, good idea, Cisco.
We'll find a place where the rocks rise high on both sides of a narrow trail, and there we will wait.
The marshal said to shoot him down on sight, Cisco.
We will not do that, Pancho.
No?
Never yet have we shot down a man who cannot defend himself.
Never yet.
But I think if I can get these hands on him, the Apache Kid will receive some rough treatment. Now, up there, Brigade.
Up, loco, go now. Go. Slow down.
Pancho, this is the perfect place. The rocks are high, the trail is very narrow. The thick growth there will conceal our horses.
Sí, it's a good place.
You take the horses over there, Pancho.
Sí. Come, loco. Diablo, come now. Come with Pancho.
I haven't been through here but recently. Tracks of the Indians only, I would say. See, but no other tracks. So the Apache has not got this far as yet.
Climb to the top of the rock, Cisco.
See, we better get up there, Pancho. I'll give you a lift first, and then you reach down your hand to help me.
Yes?
All right, now. Up you go. Come on. One, two, three. Up.
Cisco, here. My hand. Now, up.
Cisco. Gracias. Now, when the Apache comes along, Pancho, I will drop down upon him from this rock.
Pancho drop too.
No, Pancho.
No, I don't drop.
Sometimes too many cooks spoil the broth, you know.
Spoil what broth? Pancho not see or smell any broth.
Oh, there's just a figure of speech, Chico.
Pancho likes some broth right now.
You stand by with your guns in case he gets away from you.
Quieto, huh?
Listen, someone comes now.
There he is, Cisco. Is that the Apache Kid?
From the description, I would say it is. See, that is the Apache Kid. I know. Now, Quieto, wait.
Cisco, make sure of him.
Now. We fight only. Apache will kill nothing. Look out, Cisco. I see it. Drop that knife. Drop it. Now we will see.
Good, Cisco. He go down.
Now, Pancho, the rope.
Easy, Pancho, help.
By his hands behind his back. Take no chances, Pancho.
No chances.
Try this coyote until he can barely move.
Taxi, no fight now.
You are right, you will not.
What fight Clark bring you to this country? Apache find Clark for this.
All you are going to find is a prison.
Apache get away. No prison hold Apache.
You will see about that. Come, Pancho, let us get this hombre to the marshal as quickly as possible. If we do not, I may do something I'll be sorry for the rest of my life.
Cisco.
Yes, Senor Marshal. Pancho and I had good luck today.
Oh, you sure did. Trussed him up like a turkey, too. Hey, Mike, you and Sam come over here. Hey, look, the Apache Kid. Mike, lock him up and put a double guard over him.
All right, Marshal.
Apache no breathe. Rope too tight.
That rope is not too tight. I made sure of that.
Apache choke.
You say tricks, Senor Marshal?
They do look kind of tight, though. Loosen them up a bit, boys. You take them over. Come on, you.
Apache choke.
That rope is not around his neck. It's just around his body. I would advise you not to let your men loosen that rope.
Yeah, come on to the office, Cisco. You too, Pancho.
Yes, yes.
I want to make this right with both of you.
Gracias, senor, but we will take nothing. It's enough to help to rid the country of one like him.
Get up, Sam. Drop your gun.
I was afraid of that. Come, Pancho.
There he goes. He is getting away.
He jumped Sam and got his gun. Looks like Sam's done for.
Bravo! Logo! We will try again, Marshal, and this time we will make sure.
Pancho think that Apache must be a ghost, Cisco. He just, what do you call it?
Disappear, amigo.
We not find it.
Next time, perhaps they will not loosen the ropes that bind him.
We keep trying to find him, Cisco, no?
No, no use, Pancho.
No?
For now, he is high in those mountains.
Get dark, too, Pancho, no. We go back to the marshal?
No, we will not do that either.
Not that either.
We have food enough with us for the night and morning. We will camp out.
Food? And Pancho want to get the food.
Pancho, I have an idea. We could go to the camp of Senor Clark.
Yes, yes. Those soldados we meet, Cisco, they say Senor Clark now hunting for the Apache near his camp. They say his camp's just over the top of the mountain.
Yes, so they did, Pancho. That is good remembering.
Pancho remember, Cisco. Pancho a good rascal.
Very good rascal, amigo.
Got it.
Well, that gives me a thought. Does the Apache kid know what Senor Clark's camp is?
Let me see. Pancho not know this. We find the Apache, we ask him if he know.
We find the Apache will not need to ask him anything. But you remember, he said Senor Clark got us to come here.
See, he swear he gets Senor Clark for bringing us here.
We will not make camp, Pancho. We must find Senor Clark before the Apache kid finds him. Come.
What's the matter, Six Gun? You like being up here at camp, is that it? So do I. Well, we'll stay here for the night, then mosey along. Maybe tomorrow we can pick up the Apache's trail. Easy on the barking there, Six Gun. Might be people around here that don't like us. Well, I guess the first thing we've got to do is get some water from the spring. Come on. Oh, now, what's the matter, Pop? What you looking at? Something up there in the brush. I'm hit, Six Gun. You got me in the leg. Guess we can make the cabin, though. Good thing these boulders are here. We're getting there. If we could just get inside, make a barricade. Almost there. Oh, this leg. Got me good. Here we are. In, Pop, in. Bandage up this leg. I might have cut an artery. Hell of that devil. When it gets dark, he'll creep up and set fire to the place.
Near Senor Clark's camp, Pancho?
Pancho hopes so, Cisco. It's not easy to ride a straight trail in the dark.
No, but the starlight is quite bright, amigo. Hey, wait. What is that?
What?
Is it glow for... Santo, another fire, Pancho.
The camp is Senor Clark, no?
I do not know. See, dizzy camp. Now we can see the outline. Now, there's some shooting. I'm sure that is Senor Clark's camp, Pancho.
Someone outside shooting at us.
Pancho, that is the Apache kid.
Look.
There he is, dodging from boulder to boulder.
See.
I understand now, Pancho. Senor Clark is inside the camp, and the Apache set fire to it to force the senor to come out. Steady, Diablo. Easy. Stand still.
Cisco take the shot.
See, Pancho? Oh, easy.
Cisco hit him.
I do not know. He has moved back out of sight. But come, we must take a chance on his bullet, Pancho. Senor Clark may be badly hurt. Up, Diablo. Get out.
Go now.
Senor Clark. Are you in there? It is I, Cisco.
I'm here, Cisco. Watch out for that Apache.
We are watching, senor. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Pancho, quickly. We can put out these flames. The fire is not gained too much. Here, take the shovel. Throw out some dirt.
This is good. Pancho, give us more appetite.
Why, Six Gun? I'm sure glad to see you, Cisco.
You are wounded, senor.
Yeah, but I'll live. Here, take this and beat out the fire.
Sí, gracias.
Anyway, I figure I hit that Apache. Just before you got here, I fired out the window. He went down. I know he got right up again, but he's hit. And I hope he's hit bad.
Find that out tomorrow, senor. Right now, we must get this fire out and attend to that wound. Pancho and I are very sorry, senor. We had but known your sister and her husband were going to start out when they did.
Well, I didn't know it either, Cisco. But George was always pretty pig-headed about things like that. I'm much obliged to you for offering to ride escort with him anyway. Blast this leg.
Oh, perhaps you should not be riding, senor.
I've been hit worse than this and kept going. I want to find out where this blood trail of the Apache ends. Keep your guns ready.
Pancho think he the toughest hombre Pancho ever see. That trail it go for a long way now. He lose much blood.
Say, he has. Cannot go much farther. Not if he is human.
Sometimes I think he ain't human, Cisco. There. Look. The trail leads right to the edge of that cliff.
Look.
Either he jumped or fell from the edge of that cliff.
Santo, a long way down. Pancho think we not find him, no?
No, Pancho, we will not find him. Of that I am sure.
I doubt if anybody ever finds him, Cisco. Like the animal he was, when he saw death coming, he crawled off to hide away and meet it there. Boys, I figure that's the end of the Apache Kid.
Cisco,
See, Pancho.
why everybody ride horseback?
Oh, why do they ride horseback?
Yeah?
Oh, there are several reasons, Pancho.
What the reason?
Oh, some people ride just to get places.
Yeah, to get places.
Other people ride for pleasure.
Pleasure.
And still, other people ride for exercise.
Why they ride for exercise, Cisco?
Oh, to keep themselves in good shape. Perhaps to take off some weight.
Yes. That's what Pancho trying to find out. Pancho's big Aunt Inez.
What about your big Aunt Inez, Pancho?
That's why she rides, Cisco, to take off the weight.
Oh, is that so? I did not know your Aunt Inez was overweight.
Oh, see, Cisco. My big Aunt Inez weigh 357 pounds.
Oh, well, she is a very large senora.
Oh, very large, senor.
Well, tell me, Pancho, did she take off weight by riding?
See, Cisco, my big Aunt Inez take off 157 pounds by riding.
Oh, come now, Pancho. She could not take that much weight off herself by riding.
She not take it off herself, Cisco.
I do not understand, amigo. She takes off weight, but not off herself?
See, she not take it off herself, Cisco. She take the weight off the horse.
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco.
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West, the Cisco Kid. Be sure to listen again for another thrilling adventure of the Cisco Kid. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather. Pancho by Harry Lang.
Well, that's it. Another episode of the radio shows young Americans love the best. I'm River Gibbs, inviting you to join me next time, right here.